God, thank you for gathering us all here today to celebrate the graduating class of 2025. I'm grateful for the lessons we've learned, the friendships we made, and the support we've received along the way. I pray for all the graduates here today. Please guide us as we move forward into our new chapters of our lives. Give us strength to face new challenges and the courage to follow our dreams. I pray for all of our family, friends, teachers, and staff. Thank you for their patience, their encouragement, and their belief in us. As we move forward, may we continue to grow, learn, and make a positive impact on the world. And help us to use our gifts to make a difference and to always walk in your light. Amen. You may now be seated.
Good evening. It is an honor to be here in front of you tonight, and on behalf of the Oktaha Board of Education, Administration, faculty, and staff, we welcome you to the 2025 Senior Graduation Ceremony. We'd like to clap. We'd like to thank you all for being here and being a part of the Oktaha school community. We could not do what we do here without you, and we appreciate all the support that you give us. I would like to take a moment to introduce those on stage with me tonight. I'm going to start with your Board of Education. They serve with dedication and integrity. They are committed to guiding policies. They are uncompensated, and they are here without any personal agenda, and we appreciate them so very much. First, we have Mr. Alan York, President, serving in his 9th year. Terry Scott, Vice President, serving in his 7th year. Tana Kincaid, Clerk, serving in her 5th year. James Murr, serving in his 45th year. Scott Sermont, serving in his 1st year. At this time, I would also like to recognize Mr. James Murr. We have a plaque for him for the service to our school, and as I said, he has been on the board for 45 years. For 45 years of dedicated service, unwavering commitment, and the lasting impact you've made on students, staff, and the Oktaha community, we thank you so much. Also on stage this evening is our administration, those responsible for implementing our board policies and leading our school every day. Chris Bird, your high school principal. Cindy Capps, elementary principal. Steve Henson, assistant high school principal and alternative school director. Kevin Rodden, athletic director and assistant high school principal. And Catherine Yarbrough, high school counselor. Graduates, congratulations. You made it, and we are all so very proud of you.
Hello everyone, my name is Allie Thompson, your 2025 class president and salutatorian. Fair warning, I am a crier. First and foremost, I would like to thank the school board, new administration, and staff that has helped me get to this point. Nevertheless, my parents and my family got me My mom has walked me and advised me through every aspect of high school, and I know she will continue to do so whenever I venture off into college. She gave me the brains, for sure. My dad gave me his grit and determination, it's an Army daughter thing, and he always told me to push through the bad days and it would all be worth it in the end. My siblings, even though I don't show it, are the way that I am, to be a good example to those and to others around me. Although my time at Oktaha hasn't been as long as most people here, I have grown to know and love this place as my home. I remember on my first day of my first year here in 5th grade, my mom looked at me and said, "Go try to make yourself some new friends. They'll be the ones that you graduate high school with." At the time, I didn't believe her. I had already been to 3 different schools and I anticipated moving away again soon. Lo and behold, she was right. I have made all of my best friends here the last 7 years, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. However, after all of this time here and all of the memories and moments shared, I always felt like something in my heart was missing. I knew exactly what it was, but I didn't want to admit it to myself. For those of you who don't know, my older brother passed away exactly 1 month before his high school graduation. Although he didn't get the opportunity to walk across the stage or receive his diploma, I know that he is smiling down on me right now, so proud of the person that I am, the person that I'm going to be. Although he isn't here to listen to my funny stories or my unfunny jokes, I know that he has sent me all of my wonderful friends who never fail to witness me on mistakes. I don't think that I can count all the times that I've been doubled over laughing in the locker room or on the sidelines, even whenever we weren't supposed to be talking. One of my favorite memories from my last 4 years was getting to go to Florida with my best friend, Kaylin, for cheer. We were both nominated for All-American Team, and even though we didn't actually win, probably because we were pretty unserious, we still got to go and be in the parade at Disney World. I believe that everyone has a different high school experience. Some people can't wait to leave, graduate, and move on with their lives. Sometimes others don't care, they know that's how the process goes. However, I loved high school. I loved being around with my favorite people all the time. Going on bus rides, going to basketball, baseball, and softball games, and decorating for different events are just a few of my favorite moments of being here. From going to Miss Mackey's room and spilling to her every detail about my life, or going to Miss Yarborough's house for different team bondings, all of these moments are engraved in my heart for forever. Through the last 4 years, my best friends have been there for me no matter what. Some are newfound friendships, some are ones that have been around for most of my life. To all of my friends, thank you for being you. You guys have no idea how grateful I am for each and every one of you guys. No matter what, I will always call Oktaha my home, and I know that I will continue to make an impact anywhere that I go. Thank you for listening to me today.
The salutatorian award goes to the student with the second highest grade point average in their class. This young lady has a 4.2 weighted grade point average. So at this time, in honor of outstanding academic achievement, class of 2025, salutatorian Allie Thompson.
Hi guys, my name is Nuki Yang, and I will be presenting the class history. So, the beginning of all our journey started from summer, and for some of us it was here at Oktaha. Let's go back to 2012, our pre-K year, where our class consisted of 23 kids. Jaden Addy, Gabriel Caldwell, Ricky Campbell, Casey Capps, Stephen Dury, Jackson Eller, Gracie Ellison, Haley Fuller, Hannah Grace, Skylar Brule, Stevie Henry, Miley Holt, Cody Hughes, Lake Jackson, Darren Ledford, Maddox Mullen, Emily Oder, Madison Richardson, Tyler Roby, Wyatt Struck, Dale Williams, Rylan Willis, and Abigail York. As we entered our kindergarten year, we welcomed 2 more people to our class. Sean Graham, and Nikki Yang. Now that we have proved to everyone that we know our ABCs, and we enter the first grade with two new friends, Kaden Davis and Haskell Durham. Moving on to our second grade, our class remained the same as we continue to make more memories with one another. Now it's 2016, our third grade year, where we were introduced to state testing. That year we gained two kids, Zeke Field and Xavier Miller. In our fourth grade year, we started switching classes to prepare for high school with two more friends, Andrew Lee and Dylan Strader. In 2018, our fifth grade class collaborated together to make a cookbook of all our favorite foods with four new faces: Hector Hernandez, Cinderella Hernandez, Kira T, and Allie Thompson. By the end of our sixth grade, we welcomed Colby Rao, Nikki T, and Dalton Short to our class. Going forth, in our seventh grade year, we gained two more students, Christian Bradford and Malachi Denton. In our navy blue cap and gowns, we survived our middle school years with 5 new friends: Braxton Casey, Hannah Grace Hammonds, Aaron Cook, and Dylan Walton. Freshman year finally came, and 2 more joined us in making new memories: Dana North and Drummer Beard. In the following year, we gained Kaden Kirkpatrick, Kendra Nichols, Macy Owens, Morgan Owens, Kira Parker, and Rhiannon Christie. Moving on to our junior year, we welcome Kaden Tatum to our class. Lastly, senior year brought Kaden Mitchell to our growing class. It is now 2025, our last year, where we had our last game, and last concert to attend. We've been through so much together, from the best days to the worst ones, and as our journeys continue together, it ends here, with plenty more memories and stories to come. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hannah Foch, and I'm a 2025 valedictorian. I'm so honored to be here today to give this speech. I may not have been at Oktaha for as long as the other graduates, but I can wholeheartedly say that Oktaha has become like a second home to me. Firstly, I would like to thank God for allowing each and every single one of us to be here today. God has given me so many amazing opportunities, and I'm so beyond grateful for that. I would also like to thank the amazing Oktaha community that I've become a part of. From the teachers to the staff, to then to the coaches, thank you so much for helping me to get to this point. I remember before my 8th grade year, my mom had asked me if I wanted to move schools to get a chance to play junior high softball. I was so scared. I barely knew anyone at Oktaha and was terrified about leaving my friends and classmates that I had known for 9 years. Even though I was terrified, I still chose to move to Oktaha. To be honest, I didn't like it at all. I was scared and afraid of this new place. I had made 2 friends my 8th grade year, and the fact I was about to start my high school career with barely any friends made me unbelievably sad. It was maybe a couple months in freshman year where I started to actually like being an Oktaha Tiger. And finally, at the beginning of the sophomore year, I felt that this was my home. Each year from then on, my love for this school and community has continued to grow. Moving school is one of the best things that could happen to me. Now, I would like to talk about the special week in my life, who have been more than just a blessing to me. I would like to thank my friends for being a light in my life. These people have some of the sweetest souls, and I could not be more grateful for them. I'm so honored to be able to call them my best friends. I cherish them and the memories we have made together. I would love to name each and every single one of them and tell you the great things about them and how much I love them. But I'm just amazingly blessed to have too many friends, and we don't have enough time to talk about them. I love you all so much, and I pray that graduation and distance doesn't make us strangers. Finally, I'd like to give the biggest thank you to my precious family. My family has always been there for me, and there is no one who loves me more than my family. They have always been my biggest supporters, and they'll always be there for me. Most importantly, my amazing mom and dad. I could talk hours about how much they've influenced me and guided me through life. I want to tell my mom that you're the type of woman I hope to be one day. You're beautiful inside and out, and I wish I could have been more of your traits. Though I am grateful that I am my dad's daughter. Dad, you are a good man, and you're hardworking and determined, and I'm so happy that I've gained those traits from you. When I was younger, I was always wondering why you did certain things the way you did them. And because you love our family so much, that you always want to give us the best possible life. I'm so glad that you are my parents. I think my parents felt life had given me all the things I was able to do because of them. I'm the person I am today because of my family. The most important lessons I've learned have come from these amazing people. I love my family very much, and I give all my credit to them because without them, I would not be here today. As I get older, I realize that family is one of the most wondrous things in the world. I'm scared to go to college, and the main reason because I know I won't be able to spend time with my family. Thank you again to my friends and family for everything you've done for me. My final advice is that you never take anything for granted. People take so much for granted because they overlook the smallest blessings. One blessing that is always overlooked is simply waking up in the morning, getting a tomorrow. Because some people aren't blessed with that. They don't get the chance to open their eyes again and see the morning sunrise. The air we breathe into our lungs and out through our mouth, the air that keeps us alive, is one of the biggest blessings. So please never take anything for granted. Thank you for being here tonight.
Hannah has a 4.5 weighted grade point average, the highest in her class. In honor of outstanding academic achievement, class of 2025, valedictorian Hannah Foch.
Outstanding 12th grader with a $200 award and plaque. This award is voted by the high school staff who are members of the Oktaha Professional Classroom Teachers Association. We feel that an outstanding student consistently strives to be better and do better, not only academically, but personally. They work to achieve good grades while exhibiting qualities like discipline, curiosity, and a proactive attitude. They actively participate in class, demonstrating perseverance, time management, and a commitment to improvement. Additionally, they contribute positively to their community and show leadership skills. This year, the Oktaha Professional Classroom Teachers Association would like to recognize Nikki Yang for her character, commitment to her education, and school community.
This time, our seniors would like to pay tribute to their friends and family. While they're doing that, there'll be a video in the back. requirements established by the Oklahoma State Department of Education and the Oktaha Board of Education is presented for the presentation of diplomas. Will the first row please rise? Jaden Jennifer Marie Agnew. Christian Bradford. Gabriel Caldwell. Ricky Lynn Campbell. Casey Lynn Capps. Braxton Curtis Casey. Caden Ray Davis. Stephen Derry. Haskell Rocky Leon Duran. Jackson Eller. Gracie May Ellison. Ezekiel Freeman Buell. Hannah Jordan Foch. Haley Lynn Fuller. Hannah Elizabeth Grace. Sean Allen Graham. Skylar Cheyenne Brule. Christopher Joseph Hammonds. Stevie India Soleil Henry. Hector Ray Hernandez. That row may be seated. Will the second row please rise? Cody Lane Hughes. Blake Shane Jackson. Hayden Mikkel Kirkpatrick. Darren Scott Ledford. Andrew Lee. Xavier Constantine Miller. Caden Lee Mitchell. Maddox Wayne Mullen. Drummer Van Cash Napier. Kendra Diane Nichols. Dana Rose North. Emily May Oder. Brianna Rose Pearson. Madison May Richardson. Tyler Dale Brody. That row may be seated. Will the third row please rise? Colby Allen Rowell. Dalton Lane Short. Dylan Allen Strader. Wyatt Jack Strunk. Caden Tatum. Hanani Nicole Teehee. Tiki. Allie Morgan Thompson. Malachi Leewayne Tennant. Aaron Dale Vogt. Dylan Leo Walden. Dale Allen Williams. Rylan Gale Willis. Nuki Yang. Abigail Nicole York. Will the 12th grade class please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 12th grade graduating class of 2025.